Welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the Utah Jazz facing the Houston Rockets. So here are the Jazz starting five. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Green in at the shooting guard. Here's Holmgren. Fires from deep. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by Adebayo.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Jordan, the screen. Pass to George. The three is up. The rebound by the Jazz.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Holiday passes to Green. Outside Durant. Shoots over George. It's not going to go for him. The Rockets go the other way with it. Green against Holiday. Green, the pass to Leonard. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Boy, the range of Kawhi's shooting just keeps getting deeper and deeper. He really stretches you out.
Durant inside. George defending. Durant, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Green. Jordan with a screen on Holiday. Green, the pass to George. And that comes off the assist by Green.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. He's so good at sharing the basketball.
Adebayo, a screen on Leonard. Green for three. He buries it from three.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now here's Leonard. Jordan with a screen on Green. It's George on the wing. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
Outside Durant. Poke loose. Adebayo, a screen on George. Durant finds Holiday. Shot clock at 5. This one for three. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The three, George. Another three from Houston.
Well, when you have a scorer like Paul George, it doesn't matter where it comes from. In that instance, hey, just catch and shoot.
Holiday passes to Adebayo. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Six on the shot clock. For three, Durant. It's rebounded by Houston.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Leonard. Now Green. Jordan with a screen on Holiday. Green up top. He's covered by Holiday. For three, George. Adebayo grabs the board. Utah trailing here. Outside Holiday. Now here's Adebayo. Tight defense on him. Adebayo, a screen on Leonard. Green for three. Doesn't go for him. And it's Houston the other way. Pass to George. The three ball. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Now Green. Fires for three. Knocks down the long J. Green's got 6.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now Leonard. Jordan with a screen on Green. Here's Leonard. The Rockets with another miss. Holiday with the ball. Jordan picks him up. Leonard against Holiday. Pass to George. Here's Mourning. Jordan inside. Durant's there. Jordan misses. So it's Utah now. Outside Holiday. Green with the ball. Here's Holmgren. A shot from the high post. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Timeout called. Houston.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Green against Holiday. Jordan with a screen on Holiday. Pass to George. Jacks up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
I always feel like when Paul George rises and fires from 3, he believes it's going down. Great confidence behind that three-point shot.
Durant for 3. Pure from three-point range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Alonzo Mourning. At the line for 1.
What? On offense, here's Utah. It's a three-point game. Adebayo, a screen on Green. The deep 3 from Durant. The shot off that time. So Houston will take it the other way. Outside, Green. Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, that's about as high percentage as it gets for DJ. Go to work, big man.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 6. To the paint. The kick to Durant. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now. Green, the pass to Leonard. And there's the drive. The shot no good. Good D by Adebayo. Pass to Holiday. Outside, Green. Adebayo, a screen on Leonard. Green. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Green's got 8.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Jordan with a screen on Green. And here's George. Lets it go from deep. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far. Leonard against Green. Right wing. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Mourning.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
The 3, George. The rebound by the Jazz. Adebayo passes to Holiday. Pass to Adebayo. Now Holiday. Here's Holmgren. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
And he makes a first. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Hamilton. Sinks it from distance. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And Utah calls time here.
Once again, your varsity transfer.
Utah with the ball, trailing by 4. Here's Lucas. Pass to Holmgren. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
He does not get the second one. To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has improved his passing ability on time and on target. Yes, sir.
Here's Elliott. Pass to Maravich. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Hamilton. 5 points in the game. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Maravich. Harrell the screen. Maravich, no good. To the wing, right side. Pass to Lanier. And here's George. Here's Hamilton. Offensive board. Lanier. Soft touch off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Inside. Oh, deflected. Oh, George with a steal. Here's the 3. Knocked loose. On offense, here's Utah. Pass to Elliott from outside the arc. Paul George pulls it in. Leonard outside. .55 seconds left in the opening quarter. Leonard's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Holmgren. Takes a 3. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. Here's Hamilton. Harrell defending. Pass to Leonard. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Well, once he's in the painted area, you can see the level of aggression goes up for Kawhi Leonard.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Maravich. And another miss by Utah. Here's Hamilton. Pass to Leonard. Wing shot on the way. The shot no good. And that does it for the first quarter. The Rockets on top, up 9. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
The Jazz, 23.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Houston in the lead. Draymond Green is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Paul George. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And it's Green missing.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Green, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Holiday. 4-3. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Holiday's got 9 points.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Pass to Leonard. Kicks it to George. Five on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. And that's good for 2. 14 points for him.
You have got to have the right focus and the right reads in the pick and roll. And Paul George making all the right decisions right now, slicing up the defense. No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Jalen Green. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Houston. White Leonard. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
This guy turned himself into one of the league's top talents. Kawhi Leonard continues to be a dominant two-way force.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Green in the post. Leonard defending. That's tipped. Oh, George with a steal. Shoots over Durant. Mourning. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Holiday passes to Green. Adebayo, a screen on Leonard. Back to Adebayo. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out to Leonard. The fadeaway. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, there's a comfortability for Kawhi Leonard in the mid-range. Boy, he can catch his rhythm right there.
Green against Holiday. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Holiday. 6 to shoot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
The determination from Holiday shines through there. Refuses to give up on that shot.
Drew Holiday. 1 shot.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside, Green. Pass to Mourning. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Drew Holiday. No good on that one.
For Houston, Alonzo Mourning.
Good on the second one. So it's Utah now. A 12-point game. And Utah calls time here. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Here's Holiday, and Holiday powers it home.
I mean, what an athletic play for Holiday, showing up the defense with a jam.
Leonard against Green. Here's Mourning. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. Green against Holiday. 3-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Holiday's got 11 points in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Now here's Green. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Holiday against Leonard. And stolen by Green. To the middle. Jordan, the pass to George. Back to Jordan. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
How many times have we seen DeAndre Jordan take it off the window and convert? Boy, he is so good.
Now here's Green. Give him 8. Holiday passes to Adebayo. Denied by Leonard. George outside. Jordan with a screen on Green. For 3. George buries it from 3. George has got 17.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And that one's good by Durant.
Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
Outside, Green. Pass to Jordan. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. And here's Holiday. He's got 17. Durant with it. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside, Green. And George launches it from deep. Second chance effort. And Leonard with the layup. Leonard's got 6 here in the quarter.
As Kawhi likes to say, board man gets paid.
With the tip, it's good on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Green, the pass to George. Sinks it. What range from downtown. George has got 20 points.
Well, Paul George able to keep that shot high in the air. This is a dangerous long-range bomber.
Outside, Green. Offline with a 3. Throws it up high. And slam dunked by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
And Utah calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Rockets on D. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Holiday passes to Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
Look at the big man move. I love seeing Adebayo attack the basket and be rewarded for it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Nice shot by George.
Now, Paul George does not get nervous in these situations. He's so calm and allows his game to flow under duress.
Pass to Adebayo. Now Durant. Back to Adebayo. Green against Holiday. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Green with the ball. To the inside. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
There's just so much force that Kawhi plays with. It is what allows him to rise up and put it down with authority.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 17. Leonard outside. Ooh, poked away. Jordan the screen. Back to Leonard. Leonard double team. 3 on the clock. Green for 3. He shoots again. Deflected.
How about the defense from Holiday? Reading the play and using his defensive instincts to swat it back.
Now here's Durant. He's got 6 from the arc. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by Durant. Holiday's got 20 points. And it's Houston's ball. Leonard with a screen on Holiday. Pass to George. Oh, denied by Durant.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
George passes to Green. Pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now Holiday. Give him 20. Now here's Green. Down low. Here's Mourning. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. He's got 10.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Durant, the pass to Holiday. Pass to Sloan. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Green, the pass to George. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now Holiday. Back to Adebayo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
Free throws good, Adebayo. The Jazz making a switch here. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Here's Hamilton. Give him 8. Here's Whiteside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 14.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. The Jazz again can't hit. And it's Houston's ball. Pass to Hamilton. 40 seconds left in the second. The Jazz making a switch here. Harrell's checked in.
In for the Jazz, Montrezl Harrell.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Durant with it. George defending. George with a steal. Pass to Hamilton. For three. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Here's Holmgren out to the right wing. It's stolen. George with it. There's the three. And that's not going to go. Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Rocket.
63. The Jazz, 49.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Paul George has been sensational.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. We've got Drew Holiday. Bam Adebayo is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Green in at the 2 spot.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Holiday. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. And that one's good by Durant.
The ability to be ready to rise and fire in that situation is so important. Kevin Durant, no doubt.
They set the pick. Holiday against Green. Tipped away. It's stolen by Holiday. On the wing, Green. And he drew the blocking foul. So he'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Jazz.
He hits the second from the line. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Jordan with a screen on Holiday. Green, the pass to Leonard. And a miss there on the triple. On offense, here's Utah. Down by 12. Chalk up 2 there. Holmgren's got 5 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Leonard. 13 points in the game. George for 3. Kept alive by Houston. Outside, Green. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Utah with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Holmgren's gotten just 1 of his 6 shots to fall here. Out of bounds, it'll be Utah's ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Outside, Green. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Leonard against Green. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
We are talking about a solid 230 pounds. Kawhi Leonard's strength and his frame allows him to get shots off under duress.
Now here's Green. 11 points in the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Free throw good. Green. Timeout called. Houston. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The three, George, and that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 7 assists in the game. Pass to Green. It's stolen by Leonard. Spins. Now Green. And here's Jordan. Now Leonard. Hounded by Adebayo. Jordan with a screen on Holiday. Green, the pass to Jordan. And yep, it's good. Jordan's got 8 points.
Just tremendous execution right there. DJ feeling out the defense and doing damage inside.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Pass to Leonard. Here's Mourning. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Durant. From deep. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. George finds Leonard. Outside, Green. Poke loose. It's stolen by Holiday. Now Green. Pass to Holmgren. Puts up a three. The Rockets pull it in. George has got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Green. Back to George. The shake. And he knocks the jumper down. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Paul George will work hard to get to his spots offensively. Right now, they can count on him to put the ball in the basket.
Adebayo, a screen on Leonard. Green, the pass to Adebayo. The dive for the ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Here's Green. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to George. Here's Leonard. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Rockets lead by 19.
Wow, how about the reach of DeAndre Jordan? That looked darn near impossible.
Now here's Green. To win the run. Goes back up. And Adebayo finishes inside. Adebayo's got 6.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Here's Leonard. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
The three, Durant drops in the three. He's got 12.
Lethal outside shooting. That is Kevin Durant at his best. Give him airspace and turn the lights out.
Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Holmgren. Now Jordan. George outside. Another shot. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Well, Paul George is a difficult defensive assignment precisely for this reason. He's going to force you into contact.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And the other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
What we know about Paul George, guys, is he's been a dominant force on both ends of the floor. He's proven he can be a #1 scorer. He has also proven he can guard the opponent's best scorer.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Sean Elliott. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Leonard. He's got 18. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Leonard's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, Kawhi Leonard meets the defender at the rim, and he comes out on top.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. To Holmgren. George against Durant. From deep. Leonard pulls down the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Durant with a screen on Durant. George against Durant. Durant the screen. For 3, George. Another 3 from Houston.
Silky smooth jumper from Paul George, and he just lets it fly whenever he gets free from that spot.
Outside Durant. Over George. No good. And Houston will come the other way. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Sigma. And here's Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And Leonard drops them both. Here's Durant. 12 points for him. Pass to Maravich. 3-pointer. Lanier with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pete Maravich. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Richard Hamilton. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Will it go? Maravich with the bucket. He's got 6.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
To the paint. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And one of those nights where Kawhi Leonard just decides, I'm going to take over.
Here's Maravich. Off target with the 3. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Shot by Hamilton, no good. Here's Elliott. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Hamilton. 9 points in the game. Unable to get that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Pass to Elliott. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Leonard. It's George on the wing. Shoots over Durant. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
We call that masterful use of the pump fake. Paul George effective getting guys to jump on it.
And he drops the first. Good on both. Here's Elliott. Pass to Harrell. Here's Elliott. Here's Maravich. And Hamilton pulls it down. Unloads. Now here's Grant. And stolen by Harrell. Here's Maravich. 6 points for him. Paul George pulls down the board. George has got 5 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Hamilton. Pass to Leonard. And stolen by Durant. Takes one from 10 feet. Drained it for 2 points. Durant's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, such a great decision maker, right? Durant feels out the situation, goes with the pull-up game.
Here's Leonard. Utah with the rebound. Durant inside. Can't connect from short range. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to Hamilton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Richard Hamilton taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Grant. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
I'll tell you, Kevin Durant is hyped. He knows no one can stop him if the pass is perfect.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. The Jazz making their last shot. George's shot is off. The deep three from Durant. No good on the three. And so it's Houston with it. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Leonard for three. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Maravich. The three. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 9.
Now, passing may be the most overlooked aspect of Kevin Durant's game, but you know he wants his teammates to feel good.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 24. Here's Hamilton. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Puts it up from the high post. Kicks it to George. Takes the three. Rebound, Utah. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 2 on the clock. No good on the shot. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Rockets on top, up 19. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Utah with it. 19-point game. Kawhi Leonard out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Green. Back to Leonard. 14 feet away. He gets it in there. Leonard's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Looking to get back on track. And he connects with a jumper.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Green. Pass to Leonard from downtown, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Maravich. Rockets with a rebound. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one. Green with the ball. Out to Leonard. The 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Well, Kawhi Leonard getting to his spots, and his hands are up, ready to catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Durant's shot is off. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Leonard. The shot, no good. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Maravich. The Jazz again can't hit. So it's the Rockets now. Leonard right side. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's got 34 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Outside, Green. Pass to Whiteside. Outside, Green. Leonard passes to Whiteside. Good on the shot.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Whiteside's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Adebayo a screen on Leonard. Green for 3. Rockets with a rebound. George passes to Green. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And Durant with the block. Here's Maravich. Green covering. Count it! The defender is called for the block, and he could turn this into a three-point play.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
DeAndre Jordan.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
At the line for the Jazz, Pete Maravich. At the line for 1.
One shot.
And it's Houston's ball. Here's Price. Out to the wing. Down low. Here's Sigma. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Jack Sigma. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Holmgren, he's checked in for Utah. Drew Holiday comes in for Harrell. And so he makes both from the line. On offense, here's Utah. Here's Maravich. Goes up on the baseline. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Now, here's Green. Knocked away. Outside Holiday. Over to the wing. Here's Maravich. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Green against Holiday. Grant the screen. Outside, Green. Here's Leonard. Adebayo grabs the board. On offense, here's Utah. Pass to Holiday. There's the triple. Offensive rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
And the Rockets making a change here. George is checked in. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Utah. Here's Mourning, pounded by Adebayo. The Rockets with another miss. On offense, here's Utah. And here's Holiday. Pass to Maravich. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. And they get it back.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
Leonard gets the bucket.
As good a scorer as he is, we know that Paul George is not a ball stopper. Excellent decision right there.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Maravich, and the jumper falls for him. He's got 21. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Knocked loose. Outside Holiday. Pass to Maravich. Launches a three. The shot misses. Now the Rockets take it the other way. Outside, Green. Now Leonard. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Shot clock at 6. They get it back.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you. We'll see now if he can complete the and one.
Shooting one.
Here's Green. Leonard, left side. Fades and shoots. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Utah with it. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Outside, Green. Pass to George. Beyond the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Misses the three. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
A clear look for Green. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. And the Rockets lead by 20. Durant with it. Pass to Maravich. Adebayo with it. Here's Durant. George defending. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Lanier with the rebound. Leonard passes to Green. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Pete Maravich. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Draymond Green. One shot.
Well, there's so much you can come to depend on with Draymond Green. Certainly skill in terms of his passing and rebounding and defense, but how about the emotion and leadership as well, guys?
Now here's Durant. Tries to break his ice, and the layup is up and in. Durant's got 12 points here in the second half.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Tipped. Adebayo with a steal. Inside. And finished off by Adebayo. And he's now got the double-double.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
George passes to Green. And here's Leonard. Green covering. Here's Mourning. Now Green. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Holmgren. Got a hand on it, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Green's gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here. Durant inside. George defending. Durant, pass to Green. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
There's a screen. It's George on the wing. Launches it. Rebound, Utah. Adebayo's got rebound number 11. Green, the pass to Holiday. Here's Holmgren. To the middle. That one's good from Green, and the assist from Holmgren.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Holiday against Green. Pass to Leonard. Fires from 14. Outside, Green. Back to Leonard. Clock at 6. They set a pick for 3. George. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. On offense, here's Utah. Down by 15. Adebayo. Rebounded by Mourning. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Here's Lanier. Tries to snap the cold streak. And the layup is good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Now here's Durant. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, there's an innate sense of how to play the game when we're talking Kevin Durant. The pick and roll has become second nature to him.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the wing, right side. George outside. Pass to Green. Leonard outside. From downtown. That shot off. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.